How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be showing you this beautiful masterpiece, Fluke Husky Air Airbus A330-900 Neo. So yeah, as you can see, this Fluke Husky Air Airbus A330-900 Neo was inspiration from Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo. Well, I made this aircraft after I made the Cebu Pacific Airbus A330-900 Neo. And anyway, this aircraft took me 1 month to finish. No, not just because the delivery is quite hard. Delivery is quite easy, but yeah, this took me 1 month to finish because of heavy school projects and stress. Yeah, some stress on school projects. But yeah, anyway, luckily I finished this aircraft before my school break, or before my 1 week school break, and I'm really happy how it turns out so beautiful. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started on this aircraft. So yeah, let's go first on the front section of the aircraft. So you can see the A330-900 Neo cockpit windshield with the raccoon mask, which is very accurate. You can see the wings, which is very accurate. This has the same thing on the real aircraft. You can see the two A330-900 Neo General Electric engines, which is very nice. You can see the front landing gear, the main landing gear. You can see the A330-900 Neo winglets, and you can see the vertical stabilizer and the horizontal stabilizers. Moving on to the right section of the aircraft, so as you can see the cockpit windshield, which is raccoon mask, the Philippine flag, the Carl Gang logo, the Fluke approved logo on the L1 door, the Fluke Husky title, and below the Fluke Husky title you can see the by Cebu Pacific, which is just fictional, and you can see the cargo doors, which is kind of fading. You can see the L2 door, L3 door, and L4 door, and you can see Fluke Husky logo on it. And you can see the Fluke Husky curl tail on the horizontal stabilizer, and you can see some emergency exit doors on the windows. And you can notice the engine, it is very nice and accurate. It is actually realistic as well, which is very nice. And you can see the registration. Okay, and you can see the registration, which is RPC39005. And yeah, below the registration you can see the back cargo door on it. So as you can notice, you can see the Fluke Husky logo is way different from my Fluke Go ATR 72-600. So it is the reason why is I request my friend on Facebook, which is Gian Carl Aswella. I request him to make a own Fluke Husky Air logo to look iconic. So yeah, it is actually looks better than the original, and yeah, looks iconic, and it's probably fits on the airline logo. Moving on to the back section of the aircraft, so as you can see the APU section, which is color gray, and you can see the horizontal stabilizer, the vertical stabilizer, the wings, the A330-900 Neo wings, which is very nice, the back of the engines, the two main landing gear, and of course you can see the front landing gear on the front of the aircraft. So moving on to the left section of the aircraft, so as you can see, it's just the same as the right side of the aircraft, but it doesn't have any cargo doors. And as you can see Fluke Husky in a different position. Moving on to the nose section of the aircraft, so as you can see the nose section of the aircraft, it is very accurate, just like the Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo. They had the same nose on it. But yeah, so as you can see, the front landing gear doors is very accurate. There's just one missing part that I didn't put on the front landing gear, which is the thing on the landing gear, just like the Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo. And yeah, the cockpit is accurate. So on both sides, they also had the red thing on the front landing gear, which is a detail, but it doesn't have any number on it. So yeah, moving on to the engine part of the aircraft. As you can see, the engine part of the aircraft is way realistic and accurate. And yeah, as you can see, I caught the real thing on the A330-900 Neo engines, which is, I'm really happy how it turns out with the engine, and it turns out so beautiful and realistic. And it also has the thing on the engine, I don't know what it's called. They also had that on the Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo. Moving on to the top part of the aircraft, so as you can see, there's nothing to see on the top part of the aircraft, except that red dot over there, which is the beacon light. And yeah, you can also see some details on the wings. And you can see the registration, which is RPC39005. And also, forgot to mention, as you can see, if you look out on the A330-900 Neo shark beds, you will notice that there is a fluke husky logo on it. Especially on the other side, you can actually see the white thing on it, which is actually based on the Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo. I also edited my Cebu Pacific A330-900 Neo winglets. So as you can see, there's the Cebu Pacific logo, and there is the white thing on the Cebu Pacific, which I added on the Fluke Husky Air Airbus A330-900 Neo as well. So moving on to the underbelly of the aircraft. So as you can see the front landing gear doors with a front landing gear on it. You can see the front landing gear with the front landing gear doors. You can see the Fluke Husky underbelly title with the two main landing gear on it. You can see the under part of the Fluke Husky logo, and you can see the APU doors, which is not that kind of visible. And yeah, this is one of the first wide-body aircraft of Fluke Husky Air, especially first Airbus A330-900 Neo Fluke Husky Air. Hopefully soon I can make another Fluke Husky Air Airbus A330, maybe A330-300 or another A330-900 Neo. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you guys for watching my video, and if you want to see more, just click the subscribe button, and if you don't want to miss some very new updates, just click the notification bell to remind you of very new updates. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and share this with your friends. As always, stay safe and goodbye. Cebu Pak!